Let's take a look at the connection between dehydration and mental health and cognitive issues. I discussed the link between dehydration and depression in another video, but here let's look more broadly. So water, we know it's vital, it's essential for lots of different body functions, keeping our temperature regulated, digestion, our cells working, and it's important for our brain, right? And our brains can't function properly if we are not properly hydrated. So dehydration and cognitive function, right? How well we're thinking, how clearly we are thinking, decision making, focus, memory, all of that, there's a link. So even mild dehydration can have a negative effect and can mess with your thinking. So even losing just 1 to 2% of your body water can make it hard to focus, can make it hard to remember things, and that can make it difficult to function as a student or function at work. So for sure important for cognitive function. Also, based on some research in journal Appetite, dehydration can contribute to feeling tired and tense, right? So even a little bit of dehydration, right? So not like a huge dehydration, but like a little dehydrated, people felt more anxious and had a more difficult time concentrating. So if you're feeling off, the first thing to try is to drink a glass of water. What about anxiety and depression? So research in psychiatry research showed that people who don't drink enough water are more likely to feel anxious and depressed, right? So people who are better at staying hydrated, lower risk of anxiety and depression. So a very simple strategy to protect yourself from mental health issues. Also, dehydration is linked to stress levels and stress hormones, right? So there's a research study in physiology and behavior that showed that people who don't have enough water have higher levels of cortisol, right? So cortisol is our like number one top stress hormone, and you'll feel more stressed out if you're dehydrated. This is also particularly important for older adults. So people who are older sometimes may not feel the thirst or as thirsty. And a bunch of research showing that older adults are particularly sensitive to the effects of dehydration on cognitive function. So very important for seniors to stay hydrated. So overall, dehydration isn't just about feeling hydrated and peeing clear. It's also about like maintaining good mental health and protecting yourself from anxiety, cognitive decline, stress. So for sure, grab a glass of water, keep your body hydrated. I'll hydrate with you too.